to winter out there. All right, well, let's take a look outside. Still seeing some rain and a little bit of freezing drizzle out there, and you can see some fog is layered into the area, so reducing our visibility. We're still holding on to a little bit of the snow, but became pretty slushy out there as that sleet started to come down late this morning. 32 was your high today. So far, we're still inching up a little bit temperature-wise. 36 is normal, 26 the low this morning. Over an inch of precipitation already today. A lot of that coming as rain and freezing rain in the last few hours. 32 here in St. Joseph. So we're right on the edge of the freezing point right now. Temperatures are slowly starting to warm up, very slowly. We do have that east wind right now, eventually coming out of the south, trying to push in that warmer air. Dew point sitting at 31, 96% humidity right now, and seeing some fog out there. And most of us are hovering right around the freezing point, trying to warm up. 38 right now in Cameron, 33 in Kansas City, 34 in Atchison. So we're getting a little bit closer to that freezing point and barely above, which is really going to help us out with the precipitation that we see out there, because a lot of us have been dealing with this freezing rain and drizzle over the last few hours, really making some problems out there on the road. So on the radar, the system's still pushing through our area, but we're getting to the end of it eventually. You can see the rain down towards the south near Wichita, still pushing in that moisture. Once it gets to us, since the temperatures are still hovering around the freezing point, we're getting that mix up towards the north into Iowa and then northern Illinois. They're starting to deal with heavy snow, move through our area early this morning, and you can see just about everywhere we're dealing with a mix. So still some freezing drizzle and some sleet mixing in with some rain as those temperatures start to rebound a little bit. And we still have winter weather advisories all across the upper Midwest. We have that winter storm warning still going to run until tomorrow at 6 a.m. So could still have some slick spots on the road if you're going to be heading out the door anytime this evening, but things should start to slowly improve out there as those temperatures warm up. So right now, most of us hovering around the freezing point. We're seeing that mix out there. That will continue to slowly push out of the area. If you live up towards the north near the Iowa border, that's where it's going to linger a little bit longer. Temperatures are really going to struggle to warm up. Down here towards the south, St. Joseph should be about 35 by the time we hit 9 o'clock tonight. So starting to see that mix over to some rain. Could be a little bit heavy at times as we move towards the overnight hours. Rain continues to push out of our area. Early tomorrow morning, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, cold front rolls through. So that'll push the system out of our area, and then we'll start to dry out as we move towards the rest of your Wednesday. Gradually clearing skies, but because of that cold front, it is going to be pretty cold out there. Eventually, we'll get to see some sunshine, which will be nice. Thursday, things are staying dry. We do have another system on the way for the end of the week, just in time for New Year's, where we'll see a system push through the area, gives us a chance for that wintry mix and maybe a little bit of some snow as well. 26 tonight for your low. Rain, possibility for a little bit of a wintry mix as that temperature starts to dip. Here's a look at your 5 to 7 day forecast. Another system pushes through late Thursday into Friday, and then finally we start to dry out and warm up a little bit as we move towards next week. Joe.